Thanks for chilling with CuZo. Um, Trying to figure out where to begin. Um, of course, mental health. Where do I put it? Um, it's been tested for sure. Um, I don't know. Everything just feel a little dumb. Quite dumb. It don't matter if it's sports or if it's politics or if it's just life. Nothing really makes sense, right? um every day this every day this man Trump seems to find new stuff, just new stuff. Throw it at a wall, hope it stick, to distract us from these files, right? But I'm not even. It's not that I'm running out of energy. It's just I'm aggravated, dog. Like this shit is so annoying. This is so annoying. This is like hood stuff where it's just like you see somebody who did something wrong and they still walk in amongst the. Oh my god. This is ghetto. That's all I'm saying. This is ghetto. I don't know what else to say. Like what the president is I'm tired, bro. Every time I turn the TV on, not even the TV, because we don't watch TV. Okay, we watch YouTube. We watch Twitter and shit like that. Well, now it's X. I would have never thought that we can just openly say, "Oh, we use X." You get on a website, you see, look, not even a website, an app. Like, no one's complaining about the times changing. It's a bunch of bullshit. Like the way we just shot off into AI. Bullshit. But it's just like, to focus on my main point, stay to yourself, find your peace in the midst of all of this fuckery. Okay? Cause what is going on in sports? Okay? Because nowadays, sometimes it get a little chippy. Nowadays you can't get chippy no more. You get waived for being a little chippy in the preseason. But then again, you don't, unless your last name is Sanders. And that's what it seemed like. I've seen many punches been thrown in the NFL, right? We see multiple punches being thrown. But how come this particular punch was just so bad they got rid of Shiloh Sanders? I want to know why it was so bad.
Shiloh Sanders got ejected from the game after what the refs say was him throwing a punch at a Bills player during a little skirmish.
I know you can't throw punches in this league. I mean, that's inexcusable. They're gonna get you every time. Got to grow from that.
As you can see,
Shiloh Sanders got it.
He was swung on first, but it's always who get caught. You know what I'm saying? And then he's, who Todd Bowles, right? Out of all people.
Would you say to Shiloh Sanders after that ejection?
I know you can't throw punches in this league. I mean, that's inexcusable. They're gonna get you every time. Got to grow from that.
And then what did you say to the officials after that? It looked like you were possibly trying to argue with
We're
them.
talking about another play.
Would you say to
That's the tight end, Zach Davidson. Swing. That's the tight end, Zach Davidson.
Look.
Sanders.
We get another answer.
Right there. A shove back.
That's
not
what
going to be good.
Sanders.
I don't know, man. That shit out of my control, but to release him, waive him, whatever you want to call it, is kind of ridiculous. But like I said, if your last name Sanders, you get sabotaged by the NFL. Look at Shador. Realistically, it looked like a setup. And there's no bias in none of this shit. Like, here's my thing. It'd be some people that really hate evidence. And what tends to happen is if there's more lies than the truth, eventually the lies will be believable. That's just what it is. And then Ryan Clark. That's another thing. I don't even want to listen to Ryan Clark no more. Like, I really used to like Ryan Clark, right? And then I don't know. I don't like his takes. Maybe him, the person, is greater. You know, not even maybe. I'm gonna just say maybe him personally probably great. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not attacking his personality. What I'm doing is talk about his damn takes. His takes irritate the fuck out of me. They just do. Why? Why? It is the sabotage of Shador Sanders don't even make sense. You put this weak ass. I mean, you gotta think about it. The Browns line has always been weak, so that's not surprising. You only get better once you build around a good quarterback. Everybody knows that. And Shador's not bad. But his last name's Sanders. So we'll see how this shit go, man. It's just unfortunate. And I ain't gonna lie. I'll be honest, man. I'm tired of Mr. Frogman right here. I'm tired of Mr. Frogman, bro. Like he didn't even just divide the country. He is cutting and splitting and slashing this motherfucker up. Like this is different, yo. This is different. Like, you gotta think about it, bro. Like this, he wild, bro. He wild. A lot of stuff that he doing. Like, this ain't no panic, cry for help. This ain't none of that. This motherfucker just dumb. And that's all I'm saying. Bro, we need each other in this country. That's the best I can really say. We do need each other in this country. And him being at the top is obviously fucking everything up. He's fucking everything up. Like, we don't even have to just talk about, you know, the little racist shit he doing. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to discuss none of the deportations or none of that, because that's obviously inhumane. That's obviously bullshit. But what I'm just talking about is the fact that he just throwing all of this shit to the news and the media and the us, you know what I'm saying, who listening and watching, like, oh, I think we should look into the museums and how they're talking about slavery. Oh, I think we should look into this and that and the third. Like, oh, I'm thinking about firing this attorney general. I like what the fuck is going on, bro? Let's get to what everybody talking about, these damn files, boy. Bring them out and stop talking about something that's a hoax. Nigga, you knew the man. It's pictures of you knowing cuz, and now you talking about some, oh, it's a hoax. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here. So, you know, then he beefing with the Newsom character, you know what I'm saying? And the reason why I call him a character, right, is because it's the same Democrat shit where they talk to you and say, oh, we're gonna do this and we're gonna fight back. Where's the fight? That's that. I don't know, man. I'm tired of the whole weak ass Democrat push. Like, this shit is annoying as hell. If you really want to put up a fight, do that shit and do it fast. Not even fast. Like, this is my thing. It ain't even gotta be no rush shit, right? It ain't even gotta be that. Make this motherfucker sweat. Make him shut up. You get what I'm saying? Like, every day, this motherfucker go on his little weak ass little social app he made and tweet some whole shit. Not even tweet. I don't know what the fuck you call it. But I don't know. I just hate that the leader dumb as fuck. I really do. I miss intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm talking about, where it come down to men wanting to be jocks and for men. You know what I'm saying? I hate when this shit happens, because obviously all jocks never had a brain. Majority of the jocks that we knew growing up, nigga, never had a brain. Okay? It's just meat sweats. That's it, bro. And at this point, man, I feel like me as a man, I'm sick of it. We need intelligence in the fucking front office, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna stay off that topic. Fuck, nigga. Oh, I heard about Rampage's son putting hands on that wrestler. Put palms to his brain. That shit was crazy. But nah, they Rampage's son got hands. That's all I'm saying. But still, it's just the fact of, they said dude smashed the can on his head. Then when they got in the ring, he put paws on him. So damn, that's sad. I know he might have lost a lot of shit for doing that. See, they put, look, see, this the stuff that I be talking about, like, where it's just like, it don't matter what the race is, bro. Like, if you hit somebody, don't try to play victim, and don't let the narrative turn. Look, and that's another thing. Don't let the narrative turn into you being a victim, knowing you started that shit. Say something, okay? Because it's posts going around talking about some, oh, he did wrestling for his suffering and PTSD, right? PTSD is a serious thing. It's a serious thing. You understand what I'm saying? And what he doing makes sense, right? If you want to get out there and get, you know, how do I say this properly? Like, you want to get your wrestling fix, you know what I'm saying? Or your you know, get your little tussling out. It's like, cool, I understand that. But, like, come on, man. If you started it, let people know you started it. Don't let this narrative turn out the way it is, man. That young man ain't just put paws on you like that for no reason. Let's move on. Let's move on. But he did a Pee Wee football stream. That's cool. Shout out Drewski. See, why did Trap Lord notice that Lil Dirt shooters are broke and selling drugs to survive? Why is that the title? Why is that the title? Are you telling on them by saying that? That's crazy as fuck. Yo. Okay. That's what's going on. I got it. I understand. See, this is why rappers hate vlogs now. I understand. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not condoning or what they doing, but it's just like, damn. Y'all ain't even self-snitching each other. It's just literally like, these motherfuckers telling on y'all before y'all even really get big enough. Oh man, what has the world come to? Week 0 for college football. College football is back. I'm happy about that, but that's not what took the story. Why? Like, and sometimes it be the parents that fuck it up too. It's not just the children out here, y'all. Oh man, look at this, right? You'll see, like, okay, Kansas State Wildcats. You see the highlights, and then you see this family drama. God, see, y'all can't do stuff like that, man. I'm talking to black people this time. We can't just be doing little crazy shit like this. Then you fighting your family. You've got to be more careful. Even if you do have a family spat, that shit's supposed to be in the house. And here's another thing. I don't even think that this game was in Kansas. If I'm reading this shit right, it looked like they were supposed to be in Dublin. Out of the country with it.
Kansas State quarterback Avery Johnson's trip to Dublin went from bad to worse when his brother and father got into a huge brawl after the team's 24-21 loss to Iowa State. Viral footage outside of Aviva Stadium in Ireland showed 2 Kansas State supporters getting into a scuffle near a puddle. Onlookers attempted to separate the two, but the damage had already been done. The names Mark and Anthony were repeatedly yelled by onlookers, and their identities were later confirmed. In addition, the Kansas State website lists Avery Johnson's father and brother as Mark and Anthony. No arrests were made, but the family feud was put on public display. Kansas State.
Y'all all the way in goddamn Ireland acting a fucking fool. I didn't know this man was black. I didn't know this gentleman was black at all. I mean, there's some gray hair. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Palomalu style. But anyway, like acting out like that and your kid just lost, you ruining everything, man. Now, cause image is tainted, cause it's not like he going to the playoffs. Yeah, y'all tainted his whole career by doing that stupid shit right there. Nah, everybody gonna remember. Oh yeah, you the kid that family was fighting outside, in Dublin. They probably won't even remember where it was. They gonna remember that your family fought. Believe that. Okay, I've been hearing a lot of noise about Cali football, you know, and versus Florida football as far as high school. Now I get it. I understand this weekend Cali got the best of Florida. But let's be realistic. I would still say it's about time. You know, it's about time where other states catch up. You know, you get what I'm saying? That's just how life works. So I say that to say, make sure y'all, you know, the top teams that's talking that shit, or the top teams that Cali trying to push to be top dogs. Make sure y'all, you know, recruit within your state and stay within your state. You know, motherfuckers just got to do better. When you talk that shit, you understand. You know, you have some evidence to back that shit up a little bit. I don't even have to look nothing up. Florida been kicking ass for years. So take what you want with that. What up? What's next? I ain't gonna lie. Walt Disney World Orlando need to get their stuff together. You know, Big Thunder Mountain been locked down for some time now. What's going on? He doesn't practice.
Hey Prime fans, let's talk about the latest buzz coming out of Boulder. Deion Sanders is making headlines again.
Hold
not
on,
for his
because this a bot. And then it's Deion Daily. Nah, bro. The obsession is kind of crazy right there. That's where you get a little weird. Like you updating us daily on what Cuz doing. That's crazy. Trump threatens to go after Chris. Oh God. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. What the fuck? Yo, okay. Insane New York City penthouse. Is this his or? I mean, yeah, must be. You know, you're a New York Giant.
This would be so sick.
And then again, you gotta think about it. These kids got money coming into the league now, so yeah.
Nice.
Gotta figure out where I'm gonna live.
This is a freaking awesome tub.
Maxine, how much?
You're looking at over 10.
We need to build a bomb shelter.
Love that. I like that way better. This is so good on you.
We're headed to the house right now. You know, gotta figure out, where I'm gonna live. And I'm thinking more of penthouse look, but I'm also just open to finding the best spot, whatever just feels like home.
Like he remind me of like the old school quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? With the hair and everything and the approach. He reminds me of like the old school quarterbacks, like the Len Dorseys and all of that shit. Like the motherfucker was killer. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I say like you could come in with the swag like Johnny Manziel, but cut that shit out. That whole party boy shit, that shit whack as fuck. And I'm talking to the youngins, like all that whole player like blinged out. Yeah, that's fine. Be blinged out, but also focus on your fucking craft. Don't forget what got you there. You know what I'm saying? Common sense.
To me, I didn't know what this stuff means. These ticket easy passes.
Oh yeah, I guess we don't have an easy pass in here. Yeah, you're just gonna take a ticket.
I didn't even know that. I just drive by it every time. I'm like, what does this even mean?
So coming into New York, do you feel like you have a lot to prove? Are you nervous at all?
I don't feel any, pressure, or I don't feel like there's anything that's like too crazy on my back. I haven't even really thought about anything else rather than just trying to like learn my playbook and make the relationships with the guys on the team.
It's funny that when we filmed you getting your haircut, you had like a lot to say about Jameis Winston.
I would trade Jameis.
I'd love to play Jameis.
I feel like he would be like the best teammate.
So what's it been like getting to know him?
Yeah, Jameis is probably like the funniest person I've ever been around. He's just, genuinely just who he is. And he's been great, for me, just being able to go into the facilities every day and learn from him. Same with Russ, just like how, smart he is.
I forgot they had Russell Wilson too. That's crazy. That's oh wow, that is good to come up under. Let's not pause. All right, listen. That's something great to follow. You know what I'm saying? It's not Russell Wilson's fault that play happened the way it did. But he's a good quarterback, Super Bowl winner. And then you got Jameis. It's charismatic, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you got good people to be around, you know what I'm saying? Great veterans.
He's just been around a lot of ball and he's had success, and he's also faced adversity. So being able to just talk through things with him and learn as much as I can. This is it.
This is it. This is why we have cameras. Look at that parking.
I'm built for this.
Yo, come on.
How's it going? Jackson.
I'm Coley.
Nice to meet you.
This is Simon.
Hi, Simon.
Jackson.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you guys.
Coming up, let's just start with upstairs first.
Yeah, let's do it.
You'd be the first one living in this house.
Super cool. I like the fireplace. I like the black accents.
It goes with your outfit.
It does.
It goes with my outfit.
Hey.
And the whales. I'm gonna put the couch right here. Obviously the TV right there. I'll put some sort of like decor in the corner. Probably do like a cool painting or like portrait on that wall. Like a cool Ole Miss moment. Maybe have like some jerseys hanging up.
What's your experience with black kitchens? Have you ever seen a black kitchen before?
No.
I don't see black kitchens very often.
No, it's cool.
It's definitely a standout feature of the house.
So on this level, you have 3 bedrooms. And
Now, so far, I like everything in this motherfucker. I'll definitely get some shit like that, but I'm pretty sure it's expensive. It's New York. Jesus. The flag football. That's crazy. I heard Rakash now. That's pretty good. I'm kind of glad that the fuck was I trying to say? Oh, I'm pretty glad that they got something for content creators and all the people that pop out. That's pretty dope. Okay. $15 million off rep. Like they just, man. Jeez. $15 million off rep. $1 million Disney World wedding. What the boy? Hold on. Let me see a little bit. What's going on here? Let me just see a little bit. That look like a church, like a nearby church or something like that, right? That can't be on the oh, that bitch on the property. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. But where, like, how do you up that though? You know what I mean? How do you beat that? Right? You renew, you know what I'm saying? Or like your honeymoon or something like that. Do you spend more than $1 million? Or do you just go somewhere that she would like? I mean, of course, go somewhere she would like, but I'm saying, like, would you spend more than $1 million on the honeymoon if you spent that on the wedding? Mm-hmm. Miami is not for everyone. I mean, that does make sense, especially college kids, bro. All them damn distractions. Jesus.
I need an arm and leg.
Nah, that's weird.
I'm gonna be.
Those two right there. I'm just checking on you, man. Can they move up to these front 2 seats? We ain't got no time for no bullseye. Okay?
I like that. That's good. You know, pop up in the club. Shit, that's good coaching right there, man. Yo, what's poppin'? Jeez, but nah, man, football is back. That was crazy, but you know, a little true. Anyway, yeah, football is back, and I'm very happy about that. Man, bro, Braun kept going in football, bro. I don't know, man. He probably would have been. What year is that? 03? Let me see. I mean, shit, he probably would have been like, an Antonio Gates or something like that, right? I think so. LeBron would have kept playing ball. He would have got a gold jacket. Okay, what is USF doing? I ain't gonna lie.
Tampa Bay.
That was a decent movie. Okay, Marvel, it's been a while, but that was good.
One of the fastest growing regions in America, nearly 4 million strong. And at the heart of it all, the University of South Florida.
Why the fuck is there 4 million people in Tampa? Some of y'all gotta go the fuck out.
Just 70 years young and charging ahead. Home to the top medical school in the state, a preeminent university, and a proud member of the prestigious AAU. USF's meteoric rise in academics is matched only by its surge in athletics. USF football, in less than 30 years, is crashing the gates of college football's elite. Ranking as high as number 2 in the polls, but they've never had.
First of all, you ain't ranked since that's why 20 years later. But yeah, y'all haven't ranked since 08. Right? When they were number 2, I think it was it 2008? Something like that. 2007, 2008, something like that. Probably before that. But all I know is that it's been a long, long, long time. Okay? So to be like once ranked number 2, man, bro, that was a long time ago. Do not bring that up.
At a true home. Until now, a cathedral built for college football, seating over 35,000. The campus will come to life as tents and RVs fill fan zones that stretch across every.
If it's not called Selma Stadium, don't even build it.
Every inch of green space. Over at the Champions Walk, thousands of passionate students and fans trek across campus, entering and filling the stadium with thunderous energy. Tens of thousands of alumni and fans join in on the game day celebrations. Some relaxing in luxury suites. Oldest join in on with thunderous energy. Tens of thousands of alumni and fans join in on the game day celebrations. Some relaxing in luxury suites. Most boldest features: a rooftop lounge boasting the longest bar in the state of Florida. Below.
Do we really need that? Florida man. That's all this. Come on, bro. Why do we need a longer bar? Why do we need to beat that record? What the fuck?
More fans join the students in the stands, reveling in that electric game day atmosphere. This is more than just a stadium. It's a statement, a new home, a new era, and it all begins now.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So now it's 2 years from now. This is why I don't like. This is why I don't like USF. Y'all gotta come on, man. Step up in the trenches, and then talk about a stadium. Y'all just throwing shit out there, man. I think the Pittsburgh Panthers still play in Heinz Field. Come on, bro. Y'all don't need no stadium. Y'all. Can we at least get like in the top 25 of like recruitment before they start talking about a new stadium? God damn, like I don't know. I guess they just throwing money around in Florida, Shit, throw some money in my pocket. God. Nah, it ain't the same. I know what he tried to do, but it ain't the same. Okay, Fresno and Kansas. I didn't know they played. Okay, that might have been a decent game, probably. All right, let me see if I can find it. The frog is boiling water. That's funny. That just might be his nickname for real. That's funny. All right, what's been going on with Mr. Beast? Because I've been seeing a bunch of craziness going on. All right, how long this is? 12 minutes. All right, how long I've been on? Okay. Hush. Let's see if I can find that motherfucker. Damn, Jimmy.
It's been quite some time since I last talked about Mr. Beast. We all know that he was the hottest news story on YouTube last year when his best friend Chris got exposed for his past actions with kids in their community. And then, of course, that guy Dogpack came out with his multi-part series where he attempted to take him down altogether.
Hi, I wanted to provide some context to this video. I'm a former MrBeast employee, and today I am alleging that the company rigged videos and did illegal lotteries and sold fake signatures. I would consider that fraud, okay? Thank you.
This motherfucker was under the bed.
The video.
And so everyone was...
That's a little telling. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker got a hide under the bed, I don't know if that's just him trying to be funny or some shit, but nah, that's crazy.
Hating on Jimmy for a couple of months. I actually heard that Pegasus bought a mansion with all the slop he made, and then the situation just kind of concluded when Oompaville would interview Mr. Beast for 2.5 hours, lobbing this man softball after softball with very limited pushback.
Did you think it would get this big? No, I mean, truthfully, I honestly thought a lot of people would find like the information proving the dishonesty earlier.
The Google.
Yeah, like, because a lot of this could have been, just figure out Google. A lot of this.
And that was essentially the end of that situation. Yes, Mr. Beast may have lost some steam temporarily, but I feel like he has largely recovered, and most of that is now in the past. It's not like he lost his major deal with Amazon. And I will also say this guy Dogpack is pretty much MIA. I think he was spooked away by a potential lawsuit.
Are you going to sue Dogpack? Caused a lot of harm to my businesses. I mean, I've literally had people pull out millions of dollars and then tell me it was directly because of his video. And don't worry, I instantly was like, can you send that in writing? So, you know, if I win a case or anything, I can directly point damages. No reason why. And like, I don't want to be put in this situation, but probably going to have to. I mean,
and historically, the other criticism of Mr. Beast has been the way he does his charity and really how he frames his content. Like, even Meat Canyon has gotten in on the action when it comes to taking the piss out of Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast, yes! I want you to have $50,000. Take it! Also a Tesla. Don't forget about the Tesla. I know how much you need a CuZo, boy. Oh, this is premium content. Yes!
This all has caused people to claim that he is literally the Antichrist. As people.
Wait, did they call this nigga the Antichrist? The fuck? Oh, this has gotten a little deep. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep watching.
People see his style as exploitative in nature, basically saying that Jimmy has built a billion-dollar brand by showcasing the suffering of others for eventual profit for himself. I mean, truthfully, I do not really watch enough of his content to feel any type of way about it, but I will say that something about the guy and his lack of emotions and his dead eyes does really creep me out on a...
Why did you use this picture, though? Why'd you use this?
Personal level. It's almost as if Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg made a Gen Z love child in a laboratory somewhere. Like, listen, Mark, we don't give a fuck if you grow your hair out and you throw on an oversized black t-shirt. You are not fooling me. I know you got reptile skin, son. Now, either way, Mr.
You know, I used to think that too. But the fact that everybody is like on the same thought process, I feel like, I'm not saying that because I ain't getting no lawsuit, but I'm just saying, you know, some of these motherfuckers do look like robots. Yeah, I'm just say that.
Beast's latest philanthropy attempt has been Team Water, an initiative that hopes to provide clean water to people all around the world who do not have access to it. So his plan is to raise $40 million to do so, and he claims that he can give 2 million people access to this water for decades on end if they do raise this money.
Is one of the 3 tanks that's going to be providing clean drinking water to over 300 people in the community.
This tank, when completed, will hold 15,000 liters of water, paired with a mechanism to clean the water, disinfect it, and make it safe to drink.
Once this is done being built, how long is the tank supposed to service the community for?
Easily for at least 15 to 20 years.
Now, over and over, he brands this by claiming that every dollar raised will result in 1 year of clean water for one person.
Which is why we need your help.
Wait, hold on.
Dollar raised will result.
Because at some point, you ain't going to have no choice but to get these people water. I'm just saying, you out there, they fuck around, take you up. You know,
in 1 year of clean water for one person.
Which is why we need your help to raise $40 million. On average, every dollar donated will provide one person with clean water for an entire year.
Just every dollar we fundraise, we're working with a charity called WaterAid. Gives a year of clean water to someone in need.
Every dollar.
Every dollar.
But at the end of the day, $1 gives one person clean water for a year.
Which honestly, I do find kind of hard to believe that he can confidently say that, because while it does sound good on paper, how would you even compute that number? I see it as psychological marketing more than anything, which is fine, like other charities do this, like adopting a kid for X amount of money, helping X amount of dogs for X amount of money, maybe we'll send you a picture of an endangered animal, maybe a t-shirt. Whatever it is, it's kind of just a way to make people feel more like they can put a tangible result behind their donation. But where people started questioning his tactics was around the time he appeared on various live streams, essentially pressuring large creators and other wealthy individuals live to donate.
Your friends here were saying you were a very generous soul.
Are you really gonna do this shit? I fucking at the McDonald's drive-thru, and it's gonna happen to me? Oh my god! Oh, what are you trying to get me? Just fucking give me a number.
Hungry Root is the easiest way
That's
to
hilarious.
eat healthy. Hungry Root is kind of like having your own personal shopper and nutritionist. They take care of the weekly groceries. And
Just give me a number, Jimmy.
Jinxie, Logan, they both just committed $100,000, and I see tweets all the time about how you're the most watched Twitch streamer, like watch time every month. You're like crushing it.
And you know what? You know how much I get paid for that? 17 cents.
You're putting people on the spot.
Nah.
Hey, they put me on the spot too, man. And now I'm broke.
I'm not gonna donate $100,000. I'm gonna be honest. That's a lot of money.
It's fine.
So
$10 just gives a clean water.
You people, y'all putting me on the spot. Y'all try to make me look like an asshole. That's what's going on. I know what's going on here.
And don't get me wrong,
That's great. I didn't know Jimmy was putting people on the spot like that. Come on, Jimmy.
So these people do have more money than they likely deserve, but I feel like at the end of the day, people should do what they want with their money. And I'm sure there are local or more personal causes they could donate their money to that would see a bigger impact than just blindly throwing money into this because MrBeast says it's good. There were others who also shared the sentiment of basically, why should I donate to this after being peer pressured to do so if MrBeast is going to take all the credit anyways?
Team Water, what do you think of when you think of that? You're not thinking of any other creator except MrBeast. So MrBeast gets all the credit. So, when he's asking people to donate on his stream and stuff and pressuring them. And I think it's just kind of a little weird. Like, bro, when they're pressuring these creators to donate money and everything for that, I can see why some creators don't want to do it because it's MrBeast's name that gets all the recognition. It's not Bill Bob Jr. II donating $1 million that's going to get the recognition. It's going to be MrBeast raises over $10 million to Team Water.
Now, this begging pattern would really escalate when he would go on a Team Water charity stream with Aiden Ross and XQC of all people, where they vowed to stay on until they reached $8 million in donations.
XQC of all people. All right, you must be about to talk about him too. That's funny.
Nations. In the end, the stream would actually last 18 hours, and they would successfully destroy their goal with $12 million donated. And this would actually set an apparent world's record, something MrBeast was very happy about, calling it his biggest flex. Now, I will say, during the stream, Jimmy exhibited some very strange behavior. Like I said, mainly when it came to pressuring people to donate.
Also, you guys pledged this money a long time ago, and everyone else already gave it. Actually, some of your boys haven't donated yet. So,
who?
I got the list. We got to do a little bit of a shakedown.
Okay, let's do it. Let's call it out live.
You really want to know who hasn't donated yet?
Yeah, come on.
Los Polos. He pledged 100K. No 100K.
Okay, he'll do it.
I followed up with him multiple times. Kodak. He pledged 100K. No.
Let's call it out live.
You really want to know who hasn't donated yet?
Yeah, come on.
Los Polos. He pledged 100K. No 100K.
Okay, he'll do it.
I followed up with him multiple times. Kodak Black.
It wasn't him on his account. Yep, I found out.
Can he just donate 50K anyways? Young Thug.
Young Thug will do it.
Can you call him?
It's like he's using his influence and social power, and also the fact that they are on a live stream to put people on the spot to get these donations. Some of
Jimmy a little foul. Oh, Jimmy, come on.
which he had never even talked to a single time previously.
Debt collector here. Where's that 100 G's?
Dude, what the?
It's 100,000 years of
100 and then whatever my chat donates. I told you that.
Oh, this bad. This is bad. I know.
Okay.
Oh, he did say that though.
His PR team going fucking crazy right now. Cause, well, how you gonna fix this?
Okay, I forgot.
And I will say, he
How you gonna
himself
fix
did
this?
donate over $500,000 to kick the
This
entire
crazy.
thing off,
All right,
but his
come on,
tech
come on,
quantities of money, like it's literally nothing.
Dude, I'm playing some Counter-Strike right now. I'm live too.
Oh, let's go. Well,
Damn, Jimmy boy, this not good. This not good at all. And that's my thing, man. I'm a fan of you know, Jimmy Dog. Like this. It's a bad situation all around. Lil Nas faces 4 years for charging at an officer. Like I said, instead of getting that man help, you lock him up. Yeah, I mean, tried to watch some, you know, some good positive things, and some of it was, some of it wasn't. You know, some of it a little mixed. But stay focused on what you want to do. And I'm talking about as hard as you possibly can. Not even try to do you. Just do you, bro. And just stay focused on it, please. Because all of this will cause you to lose your fucking mind. Alright? So I appreciate you for chilling with CuZo. Take it easy. Peace.